Hey guys, showtime! It's your Pontiff! Pluter! Pontiff! How are you guys? Guys, I gotta tell you, I'm excited. I'm very excited. Why am I excited? Tomorrow, I'm making a mercy dash down to Sydney. The reason I'm going is I am going to Sydney to... Why am I going to Sydney? Pick up a Rolex. Carlo.
Good morning, Pontiff. Top of the morning.
How are you
I
today,
am
Carlo?
good. I'm good, Pontiff.
I gotta tell you, I'm going down to Sydney tomorrow to get a Rolex. What would I get? The Explorer 2 42mm? Or do I get the Millie, the blue, the Z Blue Milgauss? What would you do, CPA?
Well, um, get the Explorer, Pontiff, because you like to go outdoors, and at the same time you like to go to malls and everything. I think that's an all arounder. I mean, uh,
The only problem is, Carlo, it's got a little scratch on the bezel.
I see.
And the Z Blue is minty, minty, minty.
Okay. Now the Z Blue is fantastic. I mean, that's a good watch, sir. I mean, Minty is the way to go, Pontiff. Also.
I don't know what to do. I'm confused.
But if you like the story and how it got scratched, and if it's not so bad, then um, maybe you can go for the Explorer.
Yeah, I don't think I want to take both because I've been financially responsible.
Fantastic.
You're a CPA, is that correct?
I'm a trader, Pontiff.
Trader.
Yeah,
GameStop, buy or
shares
sell.
trader.
GameStop, buy or sell.
Right now it's we're in the markets are shifting, so
Just
it's
give me an
sold
answer. Buy or sell?
buy lower, buy lower.
Okay. Short sell.
Um, no,
Do you
because
make any money trading? You know, I've heard the statistics 80% of day traders actually lose money. Did you know that?
for sure, because they just punt and then they don't read. They just follow history, which is the charts. But I don't think day trading is a good thing because it's just the actual trading that
How
they're
much
up.
money do you need to have to be a trader? What do you need as a stake? You know, like as a, how much money do you need? 100,000, 200, fifty
Um,
thousand.
um, well, to be a trader, let's say if there has to be a question if you're a proprietary trader or if a buy side trader.
How much do you need?
Well, a hundred
Minimum.
thousand, a hundred thousand
100,000.
US.
JJ Lacoute, how are you? My favorite. You're a punter.
What's going on? What's going on? Arch, you got to get the Z Blue, man. What is this
Yeah,
talk about the Explorer because you go to the mall? The time is not different in the mall. It's the same.
Look, I am confused. I don't
Why
know what I'm doing.
where? That's all you need to know, Pontiff. Where?
Buy it?
You can only buy one. You got to be responsible today.
Yeah, I gotta be responsible. I'm sick of doing the wrong thing, you know? I mean, do I want to eat ramen noodles for the next 6 weeks?
No. I mean, I'm sure the punters will get a kick out of you buying both, but they don't have to pay the bill at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Z Blue. You've
Yeah.
been wanting the Z
You
Blue.
understand what I mean?
yeah.
I mean, you know, I've done that stunt before.
Right.
Getting
You know-
two is not financially responsible. I mean, look,
If you want to
I
be...
got 15. I got 15,000 came in from the gondolo, right?
Mm-hmm.
15,000 came in from the gondolo.
wow.
And
Congrats.
nah, it's not that good. It should have gone for more. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The thing is, you know what? Get one, and I got a cushion to pay some debt off. Do I really want to do a cash advance at 21% to get both? It's stupid, isn't it?
If you're going to be financially irresponsible, take the 15,000 and buy AMC stock with it, and then sell it the next day and buy both. Get a nice double up. Double up.
AMC, what's AMC? Is that American Motor Corporation?
No, it's a movie theater company that everybody's shorting, so people have been buying it. I mean, I
Well,
doubled up in one day so far.
You know,
How much
JJ,
you
how
put
I
in?
see Rolex now is that it's like currency. At least for steel sports, it you fight inflation with it. It's just that it's not.
Yeah, what's
It may,
Let's sell
it's
Marco.
also
Is
it's
Marco
also
coming
liquid.
on? Are you coming on, Marco?
It's also
Is Marco
liquid, so
coming on?
it's a commodity trade.
Marco wants to show us what it's like not to have him, so we miss him a little, you know?
I
He's
gotta
not-
tell you, Tim.
Hey, what's up?
Tim!
Yes.
Tomorrow, this time, I will be at an airport.
Okay.
Marco's going to be running the show.
Nice.
I
Oh, come on.
gotta tell you something, man. I am under so much pressure at the moment.
Can imagine.
Do I get the Z Blue or do I go the Millie? And I keep seeing you wear that damn Explorer 2. It's a polar. When it was a black, I could say to myself, Arch, it's not a polar, it's black.
Yeah.
That's how I justified it. I say, it's a black one. I don't really want the black one. I want the polar. Now it's a polar. I don't know which one to go for because it has got a little scratch on the bezel.
Okay.
Marco said he can't come on or it'll sign him off on StreamYard.
Oh, tell him that's okay because we'll fix it up after the show.
He said, well, I'm sure he heard you. There you go. I'll type it in the chat.
Yeah, just tell him to come on and we'll fix it up after the show. We'll fix it up after the show. It's all cool. We got to have Marco on.
I told him. He said he's coming on.
Yeah, we love Marco. I mean,
Right.
Marco's the man. He's the man.
So let me ask you, did Carlos give us a rundown of his watches? What's going on here?
No, what do you got, Carlos? Tell me what you got.
I got a Z Blue, like GV,
Yes.
and then a 126660 LN. That's the big one. That's the deep sea.
All right.
I didn't get the James
Okay.
Cameron. I just went for the classic.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
then
that's a good The black.
I have an Explorer 21657 black dial. Yeah. And I have a Tudor GMT, and then I have the Black Bay 58, and then recently 1863 Pontiff. I just had to go for it.
Ooh.
The 1863, the older one. And
Martin Streeter, £2.30, Omega 600 in 39.5, one and done. Get the Polar.
Yeah.
But you've
I'm
already
sorry,
had the
Martin.
Polar. You've never had the Z.
Omega is not
Let
Rolex.
me put on my phone.
yeah, it's
No,
not
that's
Rolex.
all- that's Carlo.
Sir.
You've got a collection
sorry.
similar to me.
Pontiff,
Yeah.
go ahead.
You've got
Sounds,
a Rolex
sounds like you got a
diver
very
in
nice
steel,
collection.
Thank
Rolex
you,
diver
JJ.
in steel, Explorer 2, and a Z
Yeah,
Blue.
quite
What
good.
more? You don't need any more Rolex, Carlo.
Yeah,
Unless a Panda came up at a cheap price. Unless a Panda came in.
yeah.
You know, it would be really cool to see all those watches in a nice paid review.
I will. I promise. I'm just waiting for my Pele case.
I love seeing the pictures in the paid review.
Marco, how are you, man?
Hey guys. Oh, it didn't sign me out. Never mind.
Marco, good
Hey,
morning.
that's like we'll check it after the show, man. Marco, I want to talk to you, Marco.
Talk to me, Pontiff.
This time tomorrow, I'll be at an airport with a Krispy Kreme caramel donut in my mouth.
Do we get these super chats, by the way?
Hey, yeah,
Nope,
yeah,
not
Mr.
yet.
$2. Mr. Two, by the way, Mr. Two, since I'm seeing you yesterday, it's time for me to do a bit of upselling. Mr. Two, I have a Patek Philippe travel case, $100 Aussie. Normally they sell on eBay $250 to $300. You can have it for $100 Aussie.
Is it the long one or the roll?
Yeah, the long one, the long one.
That's a very
it's got
nice quality
the
stuff.
buckle. Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
hey, you've got to normally get your watch service
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
get them. So
Yep.
I don't have an unlimited supply. Mr. $2. How? Hey, Arch, where is ER? ER comes on sometimes. She's in Perth, so the time zone, they're 3 hours behind. Okay.
She doesn't really come on the weekend, she said, anyway. So.
Yeah, that's okay. Mr. Two.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't really come on the weekend, she said, anyway.
Mr. Two, what's happening? Mr. Two, do you want the travel case?
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, ER, CCTV, camera active.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Nice.
oh, geez.
Pump it up. You gotta pump it up. Don't you know?
Oh my
Pump
God.
it up. You gotta pump it up. There you go.
Oh my God.
That is great. That is great.
Very, very cool, Mr. Two. I gotta tell you guys, Marco, please tell me, Marco,
Yes, sir.
you're the man of financial responsibility, and I.
Yeah, Pana, you want to know why I can afford Rolex at 21? Look at this. This is an Old Navy shirt I've owned for 5 years. Look at the collars. They're nice and frayed. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right, Pana?
No, there's still many
I
years
agree,
of use
I
of
agree.
that, you know.
Exactly.
Marco, do I get the Z Blue or the Explorer 2? Tell me what you think, Marco.
Listen, the Explorer 2 is a great watch, but the Z Blue fits better with your collection, Pana.
Right.
It fits
Plus-
better.
Plus, you've had a Polar.
Exactly.
I've never had a 42. I've never owned a 42.
Oh, that's true. All right.
And I've never owned a Z Blue. I've owned a non-GV Milgauss, but I never owned a Z Blue. And the rumor is they could be ditching the Milgauss this year,
Right. But they could also be updating
doing
the
something
Explorer
with the
2.
Explorer 2 for the 50.
I don't think
But
you could
they
go wrong
also
either
do
way.
Nothing.
Oh,
In
yeah.
typical Rolex style, they do nothing.
Pana, I'm just going to post the link in the chat, okay?
Let me
Yeah,
ask you a question.
sure.
Are they both actively for sale, or...
Yes. They're a friend of mine. He said, hey, Arch, which one do you want? Now, the
No,
thing
but-
is, he also had a black one, but I was never that keen on the black, right?
No, yeah, but you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. Like, does he actively have it, like, posted for sale, or just for
No,
you?
no. He's a friend. If I don't buy them, he just keeps them. This is the guy.
So,
This is the guy who has 50 watches, over $1 million.
okay, so how about if you buy the Z Blue, and then you don't get the Pepsi in a little while down the track when you get some more money together, you could always buy the Polar after. You don't have... It's not like...
Oh no, of course.
you know, or you could always trade them back and pay the difference for the Polar if you don't like the Milgauss.
Well, there's not much difference in price. There's like $900 difference.
Right, but I'm just saying, if you didn't want it, he would buy the Milgauss back and let you buy the Polar, right?
Well, but you know me, I always have arguments with friends, and friendships doesn't last long.
Question, Ponif. If you buy both, will there be a little cash left there for safety? I mean, is there a margin or are we like stretched if we take both?
Look, if we get both, we're taking $5,000 out of a credit card,
Okay,
cash advance.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
That's 21%.
Right. If you were
It's
getting a
not
major...
21% per month. It's 21% per annum. So
Per
I could
annum, yes.
possibly,
So that's about 3%. Yeah.
2% a month.
2% a month, yeah, around about.
And remember, Tony lends money at 1 point a day. Remember that there, JJ?
I think he can go square because the
I should go what? Sorry, go both? Is that what you're saying?
no. If you look at the Explorer 2 and Chrono, well, if you're able to pick it up at a good price, the
No, well, that's the
premiums are
price. The price is it. He's passing it on at what it cost him. He said, look, you can have it for what it cost me. You can't nickel and dime this guy.
okay.
He does want to buy my 6006 back.
Mm.
But you'd want to hold that for investment potential, and you like it.
That's a good watch.
Yeah, I like it. I like it, okay?
I
Forget
probably-
investment potential.
I probably wouldn't sell that one for another Rolex, to be honest with you. And usually I promote you selling one for a Rolex, but not that
The
one.
problem is, it's not that. The fact is, I bought it very good price. I sold 3 Rolex Steel Sports to get that. You understand? And they've gone through the roof, and this thing I'm selling back at what I paid for it. So that's
Yeah.
the deal. You see?
No, I wouldn't do that at all. That's a terrible idea.
And it's the only black dial Patek I've got. You know what I mean? That's kind of special. You know, it's
Yeah.
the only one that really still smells like new.
Yes.
I wouldn't get rid of that one. I would keep that one.
Hey, Archie, hey guys.
Hey, big
Hey,
Good
how are
morning.
you? ABC
Good
man,
evening.
I want to ask you, what do I do? Do I go for a Milgauss or an Explorer 2?
I was thinking about that, just looking at the video of just catching up over the past couple of days. That's a tough one, man. But the thing is that going back to
I can't get both,
6006,
but can I? Could I get both or not? What do you
the
think?
6006 doesn't get much wrist time, which makes me think maybe.
They all don't get their safe queens.
Yeah, so I reckon the two Roli, you'll make more money from down the line.
In the long run, yeah, you'll hurdle the 21% if you hold that long.
I don't know what to do. JJ,
But what if that
would you do?
What if that 6006 explodes in value? The other one's 90,000. That
Okay, let me tell you this, JJ. JJ, I want to talk to you guys. I got some financial Kama Sutra tricks I'm doing. Okay, so what I do is I take out 5,000 cash advance. Okay,
Yeah,
I immediately get hit with a 2% cash advance fee, and
Right.
the interest rate is 21% a year. However,
You know what's good?
listen to me.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Listen to me. I then put money into the credit card, pay bills with the credit card, and then it costs me 13.99% because they immediately, any money you put in, it reduces the highest interest first, and then I let that money go at 14%. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you're doing some financial gymnastics there.
Yeah. Now,
So
What
what are you
do you
saying? You
think
want to
of
get
that?
both?
I don't know. I'm asking you. You guys are supposed to be my brains trust. What would you do?
Hold on, if I'm just going to pull up a super chat. There
Sorry.
you go. Martin Streeter. I could pull him up for you.
Oh, that's so fantastic, mate.
Gotta earn it.
Martin
You gotta earn it.
Streeter. Here we go. £2.30. One and done for Max. Aussie 6,000. Is it possible? Well, is it possible? Everything's possible in this world.
Mhm.
$6,000. You know what? You're in no man's land. I got to be honest with you. If you just put a little bit
Just
more
a little
in,
bit more.
I'd get an Air King or an Explorer 1. You're about $4,000, 3 to 4 grand too short. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Panif, I got to tell you, I was looking at Rolex that are good value at the moment. You know what I found?
Yeah.
The 16710 Pepsi is actually selling, considering the watch, it's selling for a decent price point. The Cokes have
How
gone
much?
through the roof. I mean, we're
Super
talking
Steel. Hello,
15 to
Super
20,000
Steel.
Canadian.
How you going?
Oh, we got
Who's
another
this?
super set.
Sorry.
There you go. I
here
have
we
it pulled up.
They're coming
Derek
in.
Mods, $10. Have you heard if Nico Leonard from Pride and Pinion, his channel has 300,000 in 6 months, and all he does is yell, cuss, and call out shiders like Hublot. Time for the... Okay, look, this is the Irish guy, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's... Look, I gotta tell you, man, I've watched some of his videos. He's okay. I like some of the videos. Actually, can you, Marco? Can you put Jeff on? Can you kick people
Yeah.
off as well?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wonderful! And
There
also,
you go,
if you
Connor.
click on them, you can move them into position. If you click on it, you can move the graphic. So the people
There
who've
you
got
go.
videos showing, I put them on the top line.
Hold on, we want.
Right.
There you go.
Let me tell you,
Marco Luxury.
Guys, $10. You could kick off whoever you want, guys. $10.
We
On
got
the,
Brian BK.
on the bottom row.
Brian
Bottom row.
BK.
Bottom row only.
Brian BK, $2. Financial gymnastics. These are mental gymnastics.
And we got Stefan.
Stefan, £2. Jake Ulrich says new Rolex models due 7th of April.
Pump
Let me,
it up.
Jeff, very quickly, Jeff, what should I do, Jeff? I've got a chance. I got a chance, Jeff, to get a Milgauss Sea Blue, or do I go for a slightly dinged Explorer 2 Polar? What would you do, Jeff? Tell me. I'm flying down tomorrow.
If it was me,
What do I do?
I would go for the Z Blue, and I probably wouldn't. I'm a bit fussy with my watches. I wouldn't want a dinged Explorer 2, so I'd go the Milgauss. And if you have to unload it, you'll be able to sell it at any time.
Jeff,
So, yeah.
should I stretch myself financially and pick up both?
No, I wouldn't do it. If it's going to stretch you, don't do it.
And when I say
you gotta
stretch me, I'm not lending money from the street. I got a credit card. I do a small cash advance.
Yeah,
No, you
would you be
won't
happy
do
with
it.
that? Would you be happy with that?
MGT,
With the little chip in it? Would you be happy with that little scratch, or would it bug? Or would it bug you?
$5 MJT. Arch, do you have a photo of the damage on the Explorer you can bring up? Yes, I do. I have
If
a
the damage
photo.
was on the if the damage was on the clasp, I wouldn't.
Let's take a look at it.
It's on the bezel. Yeah.
No, it's on the bezel, but you can
Yeah.
replace the bezel for $300. Do you understand?
Yeah,
Of course.
true.
It's a bezel replacement surgery. Have you not heard of bezel replacement surgery?
Yeah, no, Z
Bezel.
Blue.
What do you think? Tell me what you think. I want to know what you think. Okay, let me just bring this screen up. Sorry, guys. I'm
Jeff
just
is a
bringing up-
sensible man. Jeff is a
Thank you,
sensible
Marco.
man.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. So here we go, guys. This is the...
Vacheron.
Okay, that's the Vacheron that he paid 9.2 Aussie for.
Wow.
Just remember that, because Vacheron is toxic. He also has got an Air King he just bought.
That dial's gorgeous.
Nice.
That's nice.
Okay, that's the two. What do you think?
Oh, they look great.
It's just
Explorer
here. See, it's a
too.
little bit of a scratch. The scratch,
there's the
few little scratches there.
It's nothing.
Go for the Z Blue.
No, zoom in.
Z
Yeah.
Blue.
That's about as much as I can.
Yeah,
zoom
you
in.
can-
Okay,
you can zoom
I've got another one. Hang on.
It's too big for my taste anyway.
How are you with the polished Centerlinks, Arch?
Oh boy.
I gotta
Good
get
one
the
is
money
money.
together.
We got another super chat, Pon.
He also just bought this.
Damn.
Whoa.
We got another super chat.
Ooh.
Sorry guys, I gotta get my priorities right.
Hold on, we got-
AMG $3. Chances of a white dial 214270 being released.
Ooh.
I hope they do, man. I'd go crazy for it, man. That's the Explorer 1, 39mm. You betcha.
They'd have black and white in both. One
Jeff,
and
what do I do, Jeff? You're responsible.
If it was me, Z Blue,
Mr.
but
2,
you know,
Mr.
there's not.
2 here.
Yep.
Okay.
I got it, Pon. Hold on.
Arch, are you okay with the polished Centerlinks?
You're on, Mr. 2. Go ahead.
He's on, he's on.
CCTV.
3 seconds.
9. Look at that.
Reconstruction.
No. Oh my god.
I like those shades.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
please.
Jeez.
God.
That is so bad.
What's in the boot?
Mystery. What glasses are those, Arch? Those are nice.
Those are Persols.
Oh, they are, right?
They're actually the Steve McQueen fold-up ones.
I like
Oh,
those.
very nice.
You were the
Nice.
original, right? You were the first to put Perso on YouTube, right?
Yeah. Actually, I'll tell you who's got the same set as me.
Rode in one, right?
No, producer Mike has got exactly the same set. And Harry's Garage. He's got the same. They both got the same Persols
Oh.
as I've got. They're not the Steve McQueen. These are another type, but he's got the same ones.
He's a big Panerai guy, Harry.
But Ponif, didn't Rodin one also get the same sunglasses as you because he was
Yes.
you were his idol?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. We got Doc in the stream, Ponif. Hello, Doc.
Uh-oh.
Doc.
Gentlemen, how's it
The
going?
meme has summoned
Doc.
Doc.
What do I do? Do I get both, or do I get one? Tell me, Doc.
I have no idea what we're talking about, but always get both.
Explorer 2 Polar or a Z Blue? What do I pick?
I
Sure,
like the Z
sure.
Blue over the Polar, but I'd say if you can get both, get both. One's a blue dial, one's a white dial.
I got to take $5,000 out of my credit card, cash advance. Yes or no?
Is it a Polar?
Yes.
Yes.
Get both.
Bear Clooney also says get both in the chat.
As a commodity, it's both a win.
Let me ask you a question, though. If the new models are supposedly, we don't know when they're coming out, but let's say the new models are coming out on April 7th. Is it worth to hold it for 3 months and see if they discontinue it and it shoots up in value? And if not, you could always sell it back when the Pepsi comes?
We don't know if the Pepsi's coming.
True.
So in that time, you can wear the Polar until the Pepsi comes. Wear the Polar
And sell it
and
back.
get out of it when you need to. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does the accountant say? What does Carlos say?
Doc, well, of course you want to be financially responsible, but if you can pull off the gymnastics, I think in the long run, having both is a winner because both pieces are gonna just go up. You know, let's just face it, and steel sports, and they're both.
Good point. It's financially, you're being fiscally conservative to get both.
Yeah, I mean, if you weigh it, risk and reward,
So that money
it's a
will
winner.
work for
It's a
you.
winner.
That
I mean,
money,
risk
that
and reward
money
is
is going
low.
to, yeah, it's going to work for you. That money.
Yeah, you're not spending money. You're actually investing.
You're
I'd
making
say
it.
either
if you-
get both or put some of it in GameStop.
Yeah.
Arch, if,
There you
if
go, Connor.
if you cash advance
It's
off your credit card from day one, you're paying interest though from the day you take the cash. So it's actually
not like
costing you. So
it's
you
not
got
like you
the
buy-
watch is actually costing you more.
Super
Okay,
chats
here
coming
we
in
go.
fast and
Here we go.
furious.
Car Fun, $2. Ask Jeff if he will tell you if Pepsi is coming.
I believe it is. There's one earmarked.
Bear Clooney, $2. You can sell any Rolex easy.
By the way, Ponif, let me ask you, how does this feel? You just got to read the super chats and I can control. No?
Hey man, that's fantastic. It's like an auto prompter, you know?
There you go.
Yeah,
I
I
agree
gotta say,
there.
I'm very, very, very anxious today.
Ponif, I thought you told me that you don't get nervous spending money on Rolex. Wasn't that what you were telling me?
No, and the problem is, I feel very flat at the moment because I really wanted the gondola back. I said, okay, send the gondola back. I made the call last weekend. We were on this same show last weekend. I texted Ronnie. Remember I texted Ronnie? I said, Ronnie, send it back.
Yeah.
Then he says, hey, I'll send it after Australia Day because it's a holiday. He says, look, he doesn't like this. That's okay. Yep, cool. Brian Ellison,
Get the Z
$10.
blue.
Get the Z blue.
Mm.
And then you know what happens then? The guy, Mr. 2, bought it, and then Mr. 2 rubbed it in my face. He showed me how beautiful it was, and I feel very sad. I could have had that.
I don't know.
Look,
And then,
look at the financial
then, let me
freedom
tell
you
you this,
got, bro.
then I'm thinking, okay, I'll get the Z blue, because Dave offered me a black Polar or the Z blue, and I didn't want the black, okay? I said, oh, no, I'll get the Z blue. Then he says, hey, Arch, just bought a white one. You can have it at what I paid for it. I don't know what to do now.
I wouldn't cash a bunch of credit card. That's all I'm saying.
I got to be honest. I think you escaped a major headache getting that gondolo sold. I don't know why you feel flat about it. I'd
It's
be
a beautiful
tap
watch.
dancing.
I sold it at wholesale. I didn't make any margin.
But
Basically, Archie's
the two
dumped.
sales you did. I'm sorry,
Sorry?
it's Cat ABC.
Yeah, Archie's dumped a girl. Someone else has taken her, and he feels a bit of regret.
Yes.
No,
But in the-
I've dumped a girl, right, who was a prude, and now she's doing rear end service. That's what I feel sad about. I couldn't even get a kiss, and I find out she's making porn movies with Mr. 2. You know what I mean?
Archie should still be on a high from that Submariner. I mean, you can't say you're flat. Geez, you got a bloody 41 mil sub. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah. Let's just go.
Be grateful.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Chat here. Let's get this one.
MJT, $10. Archie, the punters have spoken. The only option is to get both. Spend $250 on the upfront interest and $300 to replace the bezel. Done and dusted. Every problem you ever had will be solved and forgotten.
Wow.
Pawn, if you know what I
By the way,
recommend.
MJT, I think MJT seems to be wriggling out of the Pepsi deal. Do you notice this?
No.
Seems to be wriggly worming out of Pepsi deal.
It's just taking a while. He's not wriggling out. He's taking his time.
You know what, guys? Seriously, I had a phone call. I don't want to mention any names because I promised him I wouldn't say anything. Okay, a guy we sort of know.
Mm-hmm.
He rang me yesterday, frothing at the mouth,
Uh-oh.
telling me he just bought a Kermit from a flipper.
Ooh, that must have been expensive.
Must have been expensive, right?
Top dollar.
25
Top-
and
yep.
a half. 25 and a half
Oh
Aussie.
man, that's
Oh,
Patek territory.
That's what they're going
that-
for. 25 and a half. They were going for more than Pepsi's. They've come down a bit.
It's crazy.
That's
That's
nuts.
about the
25
money.
and a half. What's that? What's that in American?
About
a
18.
lot of money. That's how much it
A
is.
lot of yes.
That's like 17. 18.
14 grand in pounds. Yeah, that's about the money.
Yeah, that's right. So, I mean, there's no
Oh, wow.
point.
They're not going to be cheaper.
I
19
think you
and
got
a
to
half.
run
Gonna
that by
be
your
cheaper.
accountant first.
19,000 US.
19 and a
Wow.
half.
Wow.
19 and a half. 19 and a half, man. Mr.
That's
Two's
the
up here. Come on,
ceramic
Mr. Two.
Pepsi price.
We got a super chat, Pawn.
Oh,
Oh,
Talking
well,
about the sermon.
Wait,
Next installment.
What line of work are you in?
Waste management consultant.
Oh.
oh boy.
Nice. Nice.
oh.
Hey, you know that problem that was a thing? It's not a thing.
I feel special. I made the cut.
Yeah.
Hey, you want me to do something with that, boss?
Uh-oh.
Dear Archie, it was great to catch up with you. You have some nice cigars. Just wanted to ask that in the event I die, please don't come and steal my Rolex GMT off my wrist. Otherwise, I'll hunt you down and make you addicted to lady-size, unsellable Patek Philippe dress watches. Regards, Tony.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Mr. Two.
Now, let's get those super chats. Marco?
Yep.
Mr. Two.
We
There
got
you go.
first one, MJT, $5. You missed the show yesterday, Doc. I'm giving the Pepsi to Federico because Federico's going to let him drive the Ferrari California.
Oh no.
And Stud Muffin, $2. Filipinos are the prettiest.
Yeah.
They can be.
Yeah, some Miss Universe.
They can be.
They're a little bit prudish. I got to tell you that Catholicism really,
Yeah.
you know, the Catholicism annoys me. You know, the Catholic guilt. But they're a lot of fun. I got a lot of good Filipino fans as well. Some really big Rolex collectors in the Philippines.
As a chiropractor, you have to give them the right medication.
Moser, no way, no interest whatsoever. It's flat. It's like JLC, man. It's a great watch, great fundamentals, absolutely. Moser should be like FP Jaune, but it's not. It never took off. Okay, it's like the Spruce Goose. It never got off the ground. It works in theory. Just avoid it.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Yes, mate.
I gotta say, man, I think I'm gonna be happy. Can I say this to you guys? Seriously, I was thinking about your collection, actually. I've been really thinking about it, Jeff.
Yeah.
I think you got enough.
Nah.
Besides maybe one or two more, I don't think you need... And Tim.
Yep.
I think you got enough. Maybe one or two more in case something special came up, but
Yeah.
basically done.
I'm extremely
Marco,
satisfied.
you're just starting this journey of life. Have any of you guys seen the series Marrying Millionaire?
No.
No.
Seen that one.
I didn't even know it existed.
Yeah, it's got this. There's one guy. He's 62 and he's marrying a 24-year-old.
Why so old?
39-year
Is he
age
rich?
difference. Of course
That's
he is.
That's my.
There you go.
You don't think that's good life advice, Pontiff? That's not a good way. That's not a good thing to do.
I think it's a silly thing to do.
How old is he?
62.
Oh, man. He's 62 and rich. He could marry an 18-year-old if he wanted.
Actually, she was when he met her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that okay? He can buy whatever he wants. Dr. Phil, it was actually on Dr. Phil because I like watching Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil said, when you get into the last part of your life, from 60 to 80, you age really fast. Is that true, Doc?
It just seems to fly by quicker.
No, but he said from 20 to 40, she won't change that much, but he will.
Oh, looks wise, you mean?
Here we go, Mr. Two, $2. Arch, when I'm feeling down, I watch my favorite TV show. What is that show, Mr. Two?
It's this show.
He's kind of baiting it right there. His favorite YouTube show.
I gotta tell you guys, seriously, I want to say this to you. I think Carlo is basically done. Mr. Two's on again. Mr. Two, let's get him on the stream.
More
See what's
entertainment.
happening. Here we go. More.
Oh, good.
Oh goodness.
Marco, you're
An
famous.
imagination.
So,
I gotta tell you
so,
guys,
so
seriously, guys.
let's make you feel a little better, Pontiff. Let's make you feel a little better. Let's backtrack. Let's back the truck up, as you say. You wanted to sell your double Patek Philippe, right? The 5127.
Yes!
You accomplished that in a roundabout way. You had to take some extra steps, but it got done. You have the cash in hand. You can get your second Rolex like you wanted. Another Steel Sports.
Yes.
So why be flat?
Good question.
You got to take the emotion out of it and think logically. What was your plan and where are you now?
You know, the stupid thing is, right? I would have been completely happy. Last year, before Christmas, I did a deal with this super guy who's offering me these watches. I was going to give him the Patek at 20,000 actually. So I actually made 2,000 more doing this long convoluted thing. I would have had the Submariner and the JJ LeCoultre Polaris chronograph.
Right.
I would have been happy. Yep, done. Happy. I've been spruiking it now.
And now you'll have a Milgauss plus 2 extra thousand in your pocket.
3 extra thousand.
3 extra thousand, even better. So
Aussie money. 3,000 Aussie. 2,000 US.
Turn that frown upside down, my friend. Be happy.
Malik Diamond, $10. Arch, have a drink. It's Friday, my friend. I think you're right.
Let's get Archie drunk. He's feeling down. Come on, guys. Let's do like Wall Street bets. Let's do a collective and get Archie smashed today.
I'm going to drink some wine today.
Oh. Let's get him going here. Wine will make him feel fine.
This is actually a really good drop, actually. You know this? I tell you what. Just a little bit of a budget tip there. This is D. Bortoli. It's a Sacred Hill. $4 a bottle.
Wow.
$4. It's cheaper than cask wine.
We don't obviously support condone drinking on this show.
It's not the greatest, but you know what? Cheap and cheerful.
Is it effective?
Yeah.
That's all that counts.
Yeah.
Let's just get a bit of perspective on this, guys. How many YouTubers
You're gonna have to drink the whole bottle for that.
How many YouTubers have a 41mm sub?
Yeah.
The
Very
Timeless
few.
Watch channel guy.
You can count them on your hand. Or some may have been given it or lent it or things like that, or they're borrowing it. You know, Archie, you actually own it. It's yours.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I know what you're saying.
And even Showcase has one, but he's not on. He's not on today.
$2. Joma Shop has the best selection of Rolex. Pull it up. Kit Johnson, $3. I'm with Jeff. Get the Z Blue. That dial.
Yeah, I'm with that, JJ.
Let's do it.
I gotta be honest with you guys. You gotta be responsible. I don't think it's fair to just go and charge it and shit like that, is it? That's stupid.
Yeah, don't do that.
No.
Yeah.
It's a little big too.
Before you walk.
I can't wait to hear the magic words. I'm wearing a milli. Can't wait to hear it. We need to hear it.
You know what, guys? I think I'm done after this. You know that?
Wow.
5
Just remember those words.
A JJ LeCoultre and a couple of Rolex. That's it then. What more do you need?
Very
Not
nice.
much. 3 or 4
What do you think,
Rolex,
guys?
1 Reverso,
What
couple
do you
of
think?
Tech.
You left
And
out the
I just want
massage.
to show you something. This is something that JJ did for me. I'm going to bring this picture up. Let's just bring this up. I want to show you something. This is what the collection could look like.
Need the visualization.
The visualization.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
There we go.
Black dial, blue dial, white dial.
What do you reckon?
Yep.
Got it
Very
covered.
similar to my collection.
It's
Do
beautiful.
you need any more than that?
That's
Killer
it.
collection. Killer.
That is it.
A
Look at
panda
that
in there
font.
might be nice.
What would you do if a
Ceramic
panda came up,
subby. A Kermit
Panda would really splash the dial up a little
You
bit.
got the 3-hander. You got the it's everything.
You got
But
The
Doc, you
only
can
thing,
actually tell
Ponif,
the
I would
time.
change. The only thing I would change, Ponif, is the Explorer 2 for a Panda.
Right.
Jesus.
But
Yeah,
you can
one
tell
minute,
the
I gotta get
time.
something,
You
one
can
minute.
actually. Those watches are all legible, unlike the
Wow.
bloody Daytona.
That's true.
But a Panda dial would add to the variety of dial.
Oh, no
It's also a
doubt.
different function.
Yeah, you won't need two
One
GMTs.
of
You
the
could always
few.
swap it out and get the Panda.
Yeah.
That Maserati blue dial, that was quite legible because the red against the blue for the chrono hands, and the gold actually doesn't, dazzle you as much.
It also had the Roman numbers,
Oh
which
yeah.
made it a
With
little bit easier
loom,
to read.
with loom inside them, yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
think
the Daytona markers, they're so tiny.
I think the Z Blue has a good place in there because it's the only one without a sport bezel. You could wear it as a casual kind of dressy watch if you want to look a little more, stepped up.
Yep,
Not-
you can wear that in court.
Right. Wear it in legal proceedings.
My,
You
I
need
just
two
want to
tones?
say, well, the Pateks is that's the Pateks are that's what it's for, the formals.
Right.
The steel,
right. But I'm
the
saying
steel sports.
if you're
Steel
doing something
sports.
casual though, let's say Archie's going on one of his gazillionaire friend's yacht. Maybe he don't want to get the leather band wet,
Right.
so he wears the
Right.
Z Blue.
I gotta tell you guys, I think sometimes we can get a bit greedy, don't you think?
Oh yeah.
Nah.
Greed is good. Greed is good.
Not really.
Arch, would you consider getting a Man on the Moon down the road if they become a good price?
Sure.
Not expensive now.
No. I've been burnt. You know what I mean?
Let me mute Tim. This way we won't hear his phone call.
Good.
I've been
There you go.
burnt.
Can we take
I've
his
been
picture away too?
burnt.
What do you mean you've been burned? Why? Because the price went up?
I gotta tell you honestly there. I gotta be honest with you, I'm just a little bit cheesed off that the Omega isn't worthy of Rolex status, I don't think.
Yeah, but
Yes,
Ponif, let's be
yes.
honest. There are a few Archie icons, and you invented the man on the Viking moon. That is your watch, Ponif. There are a few Archie icons, and that is one of them.
What would you do as a chronograph replacement if you didn't get that?
Look, I gotta be honest with you, do you really need a chronograph?
No, absolutely
Yes.
not. But you do
Yes.
because you're the pontiff. You need one of everything.
Chronograph is always nice.
In a collection, yes, I think so also.
You know what you could do
That's
for a
right, Doc.
chronograph? You could get a Patek chronograph and flip a few into one
Ooh,
really nice
5170, baby.
one.
Oh,
Definitely scale
5170?
back your.
Yes.
I'll definitely scale back your Patek collection. You definitely should cash in and get something else, I think.
That's right, bro. That's right,
Keep-
Rolex.
keep three.
Get more Rolex.
If a Panda came up, you'd certainly sell a Patek.
You'd sell all of them for
Ooh.
the Panda. Let's be honest.
That's a tough
I gotta be
question.
honest with you guys, it's pretty damn hard in life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What Omega has done is shameful. Bear Clooney is right. It's absolute shame what they've done there. Bear Clooney has hit it on the head there. I'm never going to get the Man on the Moon. It was a bargain at $3.5 US from Joma Shop. $5,000 is a joke.
Yeah.
Van Lux,
too much.
it's a mass-produced thing. Van Lux, $7. You will kick yourself if you don't get both. The Polar probably won't be available to you at the same price again. That pick of all the watches looks amazing.
All right, Paradise Productions, take it easy. We see you 90 messages. Don't make us time you out, man.
Who is that?
I don't know, but he's about to get timed out if you don't stop. He's saying paid to be in the WhatsApp group. I don't know. We'll figure it out after. Hang on.
Pontiff, I have a question.
Yeah, I mean, look, the thing is this. Look. This is the whole fucking thing, Paradise, man. I go through once a week with the paid reviews. If you've PayPal'd the money, I'll get it added. Just calm the fuck down! Really piss me off like that, man. You send a lousy fucking $20 and then you
There
push,
go the
push,
Google
push,
ads.
push.
There go the Google ads. Bye bye, Google ads.
We got a super chat from MJ.
In no style. There are some people. I mean, I don't just jump for the sake of your lousy $20 fucking dollars.
Okay.
MJT $10. Arch, what is the price on Crony for last year's Man on the Moon? Bring it up. What's the last year's Man on the Moon?
Pontiff, while you're looking that up, let me ask you a question. Pick your brain.
Yeah.
Would you ever do a collab with that the Irish guy, and just like do it on his channel, and just you could go berserk? You could release a lot of frustration out there.
Look, I gotta.
Are you talking about the rodent?
No, the Irish guy who curses a lot. Pinion, whatever.
He's
something
just stolen my stick. That's my stick, you know.
Nico Leonard is his name. Nico Leonard.
Yeah, he just stole my stick. You understand? That's
Oh,
all
okay.
he's done.
Like all of them do. All of them steal your stick.
They've stolen my stick, you know. Actually, this is going to be pretty hard to see this, because how do you know if it's last year's model or this year's? It's ridiculous. Having a look at these Omegas here.
Oh.
Omega Speedmaster Professional Moonwatch. Here we go. Look at these here. Look, I tell you,
You can
honestly,
filter the date, Arch. You can filter the date if you want.
Okay.
No, I think he's asking what the prices were last year. So just click on a moonwalk and then
I gotta
scroll
be
down.
honest with you, seriously. So let's go for a year then. We'll do a year. So we'll do
2019, I guess he wants, or 20.
19.
No, I think he's asking for the prices last year.
Let's just view the listings. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. How much are they going for? 5, 6. Look at this. Bull.
Yeah, but click on that, Paul. Click on that.
That is
and
not
then
actually
scroll
that
down.
long.
Look at that.
Here,
5,
scroll
6
down.
for a moon watch.
No.
Is that a sapphire? What is that? What is that? Is that a sapphire?
That should
No.
You scroll down. He wants to see like the historical prices, right? It should give you a chart below.
Oh, I see.
If you scroll down.
Oh, there you go. There's the, oh, there we go. We got it. Look.
So a year ago, so 2019, right?
Look. They've gone. Yeah.
Crazy.
There you go. Look at that. Crazy.
Ooh,
See, I
Malik
thought
Diamond.
they were good. They were good buying at 4,000. Okay.
Mhm.
Yes.
They're not good buying at 5 to 6,000.
Oh
Okay.
no.
5.5.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
That's Explorer 1 range. You know, I mean the
Mhm.
Explorer 1 any
Malik
day.
Diamond, $20. Please
Right.
jump real quick, like.
You know, for 5,000-6,000, that might be with the what's that? The Zenith Chronomaster Sport might be in a couple months.
Yep.
The homage to the Panda, which is
I gotta tell you, man, it's pretty terrible, you know. It's pretty bad, man.
it ran away in part of your it's part of your recommendations, Pontiff.
Yeah.
Man,
It
this
ran
guy,
away and
Carlo,
every guy got it. to
Carlo, can I
compete.
ask you, do you have a YouTube
Yes.
channel? This guy reminds me of this YouTube channel called Carl Opal. It's like this, I don't know if he's Filipino or something like that.
Oh yeah. Carlo
You sound
Opal.
exactly like him, and it's the same name. I'm like questioning if you're him.
He
Is that you?
he's a
Is it you?
local YouTube. No,
Okay. Pawn, if we got a super chat from Mr. 2 on the screen.
Mr. 2, we got a super chat from Mr. 2. Arch, opinion on credit and HELOC to fund watches. 100%, man! Cheap money! Free money!
There you
2%
go.
money, go for it!
Yeah, T-Lock. I
Go for it.
don't know about credit card.
Two, here we
Not
go.
the interest rate.
Give us a show, Mr. 2. You're on, man.
Yeah, T-Lock. I don't know about credit card.
Two, here we go.
Oh.
Nice.
Homeless Helock.
Oh, look
What
at
a
that.
great pair.
Oh.
Has anyone ever
Sunshine.
compared you to
American
Benny Hill?
Express. MasterCard.
Man, he sits there and cuts all those out. Like, I applaud his effort. Jesus Christ.
No, he's retired. He's retired. He doesn't have to worry about
He's a
working like the
gazillionaire.
rest
I
of us.
googled his address. Okay, he's got a he's a very wealthy guy.
Nice 3-piece.
Or actually, I think it's his butlers that do all the cutting.
And the tongue moves.
The tongue moves.
Is that the lizard
An
lick?
extra moving
Beautiful.
tongue is an expensive part to manufacture.
He has a full staff that work on all that stuff.
Tell you what,
Oh,
that
that gondola is so nice. I gotta tell you,
Yep.
man.
Yes.
Wowzers.
Beauty.
Don't stir up the bottle.
Oh yeah.
It is beautiful. It is very. Look, I know what it is.
You
It's
can compare
beautiful.
it to this.
It is very, very beautiful.
It's a nice,
That's nice strap.
combo.
Wow.
Wow.
Beautiful.
That's like homeless.
Is that a solid 3-piece? All you need right there, or what? What do you
Yes.
I think that's all
Yes.
you need. Done,
It is.
done and
Yeah.
dusted. You don't need nothing else.
Yeah,
Nothing
done and
else
dusted,
in life.
yeah.
A GMT, a
Yes,
subby,
sir.
and a dress watch.
Look, man, that's perfect. Look, that's absolutely beautiful.
Amazing.
collection there. Very.
It's,
I got it for you, Archie. You don't have to do anything anymore. You just gotta read the super chats. There you go.
I gotta tell you guys, seriously. I gotta tell you this. These watches, do they make you happy or not? I think they do. Every man needs a hobby, man. What are you gonna do? Listen to the wife?
That's
She's
right, man.
never gonna be happy. The wife is never gonna be happy.
Take lessons, Tim. The wife won't be happy with Dior. She's gonna want more, man.
At
I think
least
for
force
for
me.
loners, for lockdown, I
Just buying
think,
You know
time.
what, Tim? I don't understand,
Horology.
Tim. Why wouldn't your wife, maybe, I think with you as a Democrat, why
Yeah.
can't you just go and work in a soup kitchen, help underprivileged people? You realize
I
these
do.
watches are absolute bullshit.
I mean,
They're
I
a
actually
lie.
do.
They're a
I
con.
do. I
He's
know.
trying to
They
figure
mean
out who to
nothing.
donate his watches to.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, they honestly mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? They honestly are useless pieces of metal.
Well, I like scratching them up, and they hold my memories. So I kind
You know
of
what I'm
look at
saying?
it that
I'm
way.
just saying to you, man, I would do that.
Takes a different watch every time he goes camping.
That's right.
Yeah.
Read the super chat. We got a big one that just came in.
I gotta tell you guys something. Really? You know something really?
Anna, get this super chat because we got a big one that just came in.
Okay, thank you.
$199.
Stud muffin, $2. A new passport would make you happy. Thank you. And $50, MJT Archie. I am off, but I leave you with this. Don't get any watches now, just hold. Pepsi is yours when it comes in. Relax and breathe. Plus, I'll give you a 2020 unworn big box for 6,000 Aussie. That's the Omega. Pepsi and Man on the Moon. Wait, that is the Pontiff's perfect 3-piece. You betcha, man.
Yeah, good.
I love you,
Yeah, oh,
MJT.
Yeah, Ponif. Forget the Milgos, man. Cancel the trip to where is
Oh,
it?
no, it's
Melbourne?
okay, because I can sell it back to that guy. It's all cool.
Yeah.
It's all cool.
You can always
Sell
get
it
out of
back.
Rolex, Ponif.
I
You
can
can
get
always-
out of it. It's okay. I'm
Yeah.
happy to do that, okay?
But get that Milgauss, Ponif. Don't get the Explorer 2. Be
It's
sensible.
the Explorer too. It's better watch.
Don't listen to Democrat Tim, okay?
It's just
Don't listen
a
to
better
Democrat
watch.
Tim. Get the Milgauss, man.
If it wasn't
Explorer 2
scratched-
is just simply better watch.
Better watch what?
It's just a better
It's got a date.
complication.
It's got a dual
Yeah.
time. It's complication, for
Yeah.
God's sake. It is so
Yeah.
much more work
Wind
than a
and wear.
Z Blue.
Yeah.
right,
Why
but you
did
But
gotta,
it's
Yeah.
beaten, it's
It's just the
scratched,
Z
and
Blue.
it's been used, and
It's-
You don't know who he's been making advances
Right.
on wearing that.
Plus, you
Yeah,
got
so this
plus
is
you
what
got
you
the
do,
real
Panem.
GMT coming soon, the real one.
Panem, get the polar and flip it to, or get the Milgauss and the polar, and then flip the Milgauss to Mr. 2. He likes the Milgauss, right? Flip it for a profit. There you go.
Explorer 2 is
While
just
you're in
classic
Melbourne.
Pontiff watch.
I
Yeah,
gotta
it's
say,
like,
you know something really? Watches. Does material goods make you happy? You bet they make you happy.
They make
Yes,
us
sir.
happy, not you.
Rolex,
Don't ever
Rolex.
think Rolex will not make you happy. Rolex is the answer to your happiness needs. You know this, don't you?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know this. Rolex will make you very, very happy. Okay?
Right.
Rolex. It's Rolex. That's what you want is Rolex. You need Rolex.
You're gonna double the amount of Rolex you have by this weekend.
And potentially triple it, right?
It's all good. Don't worry.
We got a
It's
super
all
chat
good.
from Van Lux.
It's all good. Super chat from who?
Van Lux. I just pulled it up.
Polar is a harder watch.
Van Lux, $2.79. Polo is the harder watch.
Of course.
In a vacuum, yes, but in your grand scheme of your collection, when you get the GMT, it's unnecessary.
Look at the Pepsi. Pepsi with a man on the moon, Panem. Ooh.
Pepsi is like flying first class, and the Explorer 2 is like flying in coach.
That's it, exactly. Pepsi is the private jet, JJ.
Right.
And that one is like, you know in those movies where they put you in where
Spirit
the
Airlines.
chicken pens are? The chicken
Yeah,
pen?
Yeah.
That's the Polar compared to the Pepsi.
I disagree. I think Polar is way more classier.
Then what? The Pepsi?
Classic. Yeah, actually. Yeah, like Pepsi is so gaudy, you know. Might as well have diamond bezel, you know, with how flashy it is. It's almost like that Breitling that you have.
I knew
Jade.
that.
You
I
know?
knew we were going there. I felt the way you was, I felt the way you were steering the ship.
Jeff, tell me what's happening. Have you had any contact with the Rolex boutique? What did they said to you, Jeff?
No, still waiting there, Arch. They just don't give you any idea of time
Jeff,
frames.
do you bring chocolates in for them? Say, hey guys, I just got these from the supermarket. Get some chocolates in. You gotta buy them, Jeff. What are you doing,
I
man?
know. But
super chats.
Yeah, get the super chats.
Stud Muffin, $2. Winston Churchill had a date just. Winston Churchill also abandoned us in World War II, don't forget that. He abused us in Gallipoli, and he really didn't do the right thing by us. Those Brits, that's why we hate the Brits. Bear Clooney watches, $2. Tomorrow, Young Cardinals live stream. That's right, so tomorrow I'm not even going to be on this stream.
That's right.
Because Marco's taken over because I'm going to be on a jet plane.
Nice one, Marco.
Good.
Marco Luxury.
It's really
That's
good.
it.
Marco's
Marco
a great
Luxury
guy. I love
taking
him.
over.
Yes,
Thanks for
sir.
helping me out, man. I really do appreciate it.
Hey, Panem,
I
it's an
gotta be
honor.
honest
Thank
with
you.
you. You know, I'll be honest with you. I am actually going to go down there, look at both, and I'll make a decision on the spot.
Okay. What time are you gonna see the watches? Will we be live while you're there?
No, because the plane doesn't land until in the afternoon. So I'm going to go and see him, and I'm just going to say, right, bring him out. I'll make a decision.
Almost like
so we've got 3 choices.
Almost like when you go to a brothel, you know.
Explorer 2 or both. Now the thing is, right? Have you got any idea on how to make ramens taste amazing? Tell you what, put some mushroom, spring onion, and capsicum in there, and a bucket of beef, little bit of bucket of beef scraps, and you got a meal fit for a king.
Where'd this come from?
Noted.
Well, how do you think I'm gonna pay for this thing?
Panem, we got this
Ramen
super chat
noodles.
from Van Lux.
Van Lux, $6-7. The one good thing about a blue is that you will have 3 different bracelets on your Rolexes.
Panem, I just want to say
You get
one.
the Pepsi brushed, Polished brush and Jubilee.
Very true. I just want to say one thing because there's somebody who posted what channel will it be on. We're gonna be streaming on this channel, on the ArchieLuxury corporate channel.
Exactly.
So
Same
just to be
spot.
clear. Exactly.
Yeah.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yeah, 6:30 p.m. Same schedule as usual.
I gotta tell you guys.
Eastern.
And just tell that guy who was Paradise, man, I'm gonna check it out today. I'll come back to you. Just calm down, man, okay? I'm not gonna rip you off. I'll add you. Don't be a dyke about it, okay?
Pontiff, can I ask a question?
Sure.
If you get both, will he give you a better price as a package?
No, because he's selling it to me what he paid for it. He's not making any.
Okay.
He's not making a dime on me.
All right.
He's not making a dime. Stud muffin, $2. Swap the British passport for a Thai passport.
ArchieLuxury takes over Thailand, Pontiff.
I gotta be honest. You gotta be careful in that country. Okay, you gotta be very careful. It's you don't have the freedom that we have in America, Australia, or the Western world. You can't criticize certain injustices you feel, and that's the problem with the left, Tim. They don't realize this.
What's the problem? Well,
And you know, Trump is one of the only presidents who didn't take the country to war.
There you go. No
He
war.
almost stopped. Well, but he didn't end any wars.
That's why they wanted him out. He signed 3 peace treaties. What do you mean?
What peace treaties?
Look him up, bro. I'm not your.
He doesn't know how to read a peace treaty. He doesn't believe they exist.
Okay, hold on.
until he sees them.
Let's mute Tim one sec because he's going to interrupt us. Okay? Tim, he's the first president to secure, at least in principle, peace in the Middle East. First president to do it. Hold on, we got some super.
First president in Korea as well.
That's right.
There was
$5. The situation hasn't
Marco
changed.
will be shit-faced with us buying drinks. Marco better get the alcohol ready.
Yeah, hey, listen, I don't mind. I do not drink, Pontiff. I'm a religious man. I typically
The only
do not
way
get
you can
drunk.
be paid is by muting me.
I typically do not get drunk, but for tomorrow's
That's freedom
stream,
of speech.
I'll make an exception. How's that?
Now tell me, is Tim right? Any more stories coming out? Tell me stories, Tim.
Well, so there was 2 stories published yesterday.
Yeah.
Richard Seuss, he added 2 more. So if you guys didn't catch up, make sure you go there
Is
and
the
check them
website
out.
working? How do you feel about it, Tim? Is it working or not? How do you feel?
Yeah.
Are you adding anything to it?
Oh yeah. I had a plan to add something this week, but because of the weather, it's almost impossible to go out. But I'm gonna try to add some content this week.
Marco,
Definitely, I have a lot of plans too. So
What's going on, JJ?
Are you gonna have a bottle for tomorrow?
Yeah. Listen,
The
Pontiff,
super
I'm a
chats are gonna
religious
be
man.
rolling
I do
in.
not get drunk because drinking is technically a sin. You're not allowed to get drunk. But Pontiff, I'll make an exception for the live stream. If it brings in the super chats, I will do it. There you go.
Think about it like this. It's like doing it for charity, you know?
There you go.
That's right.
That's why we get paid the
Charity.
big bucks, JJ. That's why we get paid the big bucks.
Hashtag
Charity
kindness.
drinking. There you go.
I gotta tell you, Marco, you're about to get the Explorer 1 in the next couple of months.
That's fantastic.
Don't think the Pam is shady. That's a great watch for a young whippersnapper to have.
I had one. Great watch.
Yeah, it's a good watch.
That's a beautiful watch. I think the Rolex will make you complete. I actually, that's a beautiful.
Look at
What
that.
Pam is that? It's a Pam what?
183.
It's gorgeous. Look at that.
Hey, Arch, I got a
You like
question.
I'm sorry?
No, go ahead. He said, do you love it?
Yeah, Pontiff, honestly, I know people have said, like, you should get rid of it or what have you. I don't plan on getting rid of it, to be honest with you. Like, I'm looking at Rolex at the moment. I'd like to get the Explorer. And I think that the 16710 Pontiff, it's selling for about, in good condition, box papers, in the 15 to 20,000 Canadian range. And I reckon I could be done after that, Pontiff.
Could be.
We'll see. Loser talk, Mark.
Hey, can I ask something before you read the super chat real quick? Arch, will you teach Marco the lizard lick for tomorrow?
Oh, boy.
The next person who buys Archie a drink, he's going to teach the lizard lick to Marco.
Here we go. $2 super chat, $5 super chat from Mr. 2. Arch, tell the punters about our call where I offered to take the Patek 6006 off your hands and how fast you backtracked and told me one is enough. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you, it's not all about money. People think I'm very materialistic, money focused. It's more to do with it's not the money. It's not the money. It's more to do with I love the watches. They make me more happy than the money that they bring in. And I gotta tell you, man, I gotta tell you. Mr. 2 is on again. Look at this. Da-da-da-da.
Oh boy.
Get some super chats rolling in fast and furious.
Yeah, Ponif, we got a couple super chats.
Looks good.
Looks good.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god. Uh-oh.
Da-da-da-da.
No.
Oh, he's so crazy.
He's crazy, that guy there. He's absolutely... Here we go. 10 Zeal, $5 AC3. I'm like the only one in the world that thinks the 116610 LN has great proportion. Just picked one up today. Date sub. I tend to agree with you, man. I think you're right. It is an absolute amazing watch. I wouldn't pay extra. I mean, people talk about these Rolexes like they're so amazing. You know what? They're boring. They're
You got
really
another super
boring.
chat on the screen, Pon.
Jan Winnicky, $5. Archie, I made 30,000 trading GameSpot this week. Which one of the Rolexes should I buy with the proceeds?
By AMC.
I'd go to David SW, Jan. Buy what I'd get if I were you. You made a big killing, fantastic. Nothing like a killing. Go to David SW. I'd get a sub. I'd get a sub.
I concur.
You made it. That's it. Just do it.
Super chat.
Any sub is good. Tony Nico, $5. Catching up on the live stream. I'll give you 32 for the 6006 Arch. Sorry, MR2. Mr. 2, it's mine.
Ooh. Start a fire sale, Pon. Bidding war.
Oh yeah.
90,000. The first person to offer 90,000 gets it.
There you go.
32's okay. 32's okay.
Yeah, 32's a good offer.
Or 32. It's on sale. 32. You heard it here first.
Going once? Going twice?
I tell you what, life is hard, isn't it? What do you think, guys?
It's gotta hurt, man.
Yes.
Gotta tell you,
Pretty
Pon.
freaking hard.
It's hard. Life is hard, you know?
Yeah.
It's the journey.
Look, many people have it far worse than we do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Probably most.
Yeah.
We do. We have it very good.
Really.
So
First world problems.
So the decision's going to be made, Arch, when you're there tomorrow.
Yep.
Yep. Make it on the spot.
Tony
Yep.
Nico, I might be calling you in, man.
Yeah.
That I think honestly 32 is actually it's fair to him, it's fair to me. That watch has got huge potential.
It
The
has.
6007 is going for 90,000.
That means, Pawn, if you could get both Rolex, what do you think? This way we could get a triple Rolex fisting on the
I could do
screen.
that without selling the 6006 anyhow.
Yeah, I know.
Man, I tell you what, this is what happens when you get stuck. I
Ooh,
don't know.
look at this advice, Pawn.
Stud muffin, $2. Take the 32 and get a Daytona.
The buying is very shite. You'd be buying at the top of the market on a Daytona, Pawn.
Yeah, it
But
depends
they
on
never
the
go
color
down.
also.
They never go down. It's always up, 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 up.
I
up.
know, that's fair
I
enough.
wouldn't buy a ceramic. I get a pre-ceramic.
Yeah. Like plastics, right? Would you get steel or two-tone?
Steel.
Steel.
With the
Steel
modern
sport.
plastic? Exactly like plastics. Or similar.
Yeah. What do you reckon?
Maybe a white dial? Or
Just
white
could be a
dial.
bargain.
Black,
Black,
black, black, black, black, black, black, black, black, black, black, black, black, black, black, black, black.
There you go.
Whew, we got another
Malik
super
Diamond.
chats are coming in fast.
Shit, let's get them
Here
going,
we
guys.
go, man. We're talking big money here. Mr. Malik Diamond, $5. Archie's Luxury 6006 at Phillips auction in the future. Winner, chicken dinner.
There you go.
Hey,
Pawn,
Arch,
How many?
what do you reckon? You think Christie's would have a ArchieLuxury auction? There you go.
hey, Arch, I'm curious of your opinion. I just sent a picture in the group chat. Let me know which one you would pick and why. Let's hear.
Let's get these super chats just before that.
Wowzers.
Mm.
Okay, dokie. Super chats. Here we go. Super chats. Here we go. Tanzil, $10. AC3, you bought the Reverso exactly 10 years ago when it was on the 80th anniversary and you were 38. What's for your big 5-0? You used to beg Spiderbite to let you wear it for 2 years before your 40th.
Wow.
I was thinking of making the Z Blue the one. What do you reckon for the 50th?
It's not a bad watch, Pawn. Or the Pepsi. The Pepsi could be your 50th, right? You can never sell that after because you'll probably never get another one. Let's be
No,
honest.
that's right.
Yeah.
Bear Clooney watches $5. What a great group of people on the live stream. Only showcase missing and ER and Jono in a chat. Love you guys.
Thank you, Bear.
Thank you, Bear.
Thank you, Bear.
He's very
This
cool.
guy,
Bear.
Carlo Pawn, I'm telling you,
Bear
he
does
sounds
a lot of the background stuff. You don't realize he's always there,
so.
making sure. And you know what? You watch Larry David, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Remember Larry David set up a coffee shop, a Spite store?
Yes, that was great.
So
Latte
basically,
Larry.
Bear's doing all this because he spite against the log trainer.
Oh.
You remember
The
that?
store was Latte Larry's. Remember Latte Larry?
Latte Larry's. And remember the toilets he had? You
Yeah,
couldn't do number 2s. It's only number 1 toilets.
yeah, he had a great store. That was great. Did you
Pawn,
get
I
that?
got to tell you, you know, me and Bear, we're coordinating for tomorrow's live stream. I've got a little special presentation set up.
Hey,
It's
man,
nice.
fantastic.
I think the viewers will enjoy it, honestly.
That sounds amazing. That sounds
Can't wait.
amazing. Mr. 2, did we do that one there?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
no, we
We've
did.
done all
We
this.
did
Yeah,
it.
we're all caught up. Ready for your decision on that watch. Let me see what you think. Left or right?
Pump
I
it.
gotta tell you guys, seriously. So I'm gonna bring that up. We'll bring that up. Tanzil. We did that. Tanzil.
No.
Tanzil, $5. AC3. How amazing is that Reverso Grand Date? 7-day power reserve on a manual wind. Although JLC advertises lower, it has more power reserve. 10 years.
You've had that watch 10 years already?
Time is flying by.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's incredible. And you've had the you've had the annual calendar longer?
It came after.
Right after.
It came after.
You know, in 6
Came
months,
after. So I gotta be totally honest with you, man. Seriously.
In 6 months, I'll have my first Breitling for 20 years.
Jeez.
Is it a Navitimer, JJ?
No, it's a crosswind. It was what it was called back then. It's a chronometer, but
Hey, show it to us.
Nah, not
With
today.
another look. Come on.
It's in another.
Do you see that bill? That service bill?
No, it's a really cool watch, actually.
Ponif,
There's
look
a
at his
service
collection.
bill.
What's he got to be embarrassed about, man? JJ's a made man. He's good. He is good.
He's
Yeah.
very, 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 very good. JJ,
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that photo you sent me. Okay.
You don't
I'm
like
gonna
either
pull
one?
it up on the screen. Let's bring it up on the screen. Let's bring it up on the screen. Here we go.
I had to make it on the fly.
What do you think, guys? Do
You
you think they're in the same
Like
league?
the 6006.
Yep, agreed.
Yeah, I don't like the black dial longer. I prefer the rose gold ones. The rose gold with the silver dial is the one to get.
608.
No, the blue dial one's nice. The long
Oh
one.
yes, they did a 6,000 in blue, by the way.
Yeah, that's gorgeous, but it's selling for crazy, right?
I'm not sure. Not sure. Anthony Napoli, $5. Discovering Patek is like making love for the first time. Have a drink. I'll have a drink. You know that?
Oh wait, Ponif, we got to get you full screen. You got to show me that lizard lick.
Lizard lick.
Lizard lick. Lizard lick. Lizard
Show us,
lick.
Ponif.
Lizard lick. Lizard lick.
Spin the bottle.
There you go.
Winner, chicken
It's only
dinner.
wine. Doesn't matter. It doesn't count. You know.
And we got one more, Ponif.
Kermit the Frog, $2. What you getting? Tell me what you did. What you getting? What you getting? I haven't decided yet. I'm going to go down there tomorrow. I'm going to film it for the channel, of course.
I think overall it's going to be a great experience, Ponif.
Man, this guy has to be Carlo Opal, the YouTuber. Man, I'm guaranteeing it. He
No, I'm
sounds
not-
too
I'm not
similar
Carlo.
to, and his name is Carlo. We got a rogue.
Does it
agent.
matter? It doesn't matter.
No, he's
No,
a nice
no,
guy. I actually like
I'm
him.
not
He's
in.
a cat.
I'm not in it for. This is pure support for the Ponif,
Ponif, exactly.
and there's
Yeah.
no monetary gain over here. It's just
I
Just
gotta
Only the
tell you,
Cardinals get paid the
seriously,
big bucks, Carlo.
seriously,
Come on, man.
guys. Tanzil, $10. Tanzil, $10. AC3. Rumor has it the 6711 entry level will be titanium. When I had my 5711 blue, the clasp on it felt just terrible. Rumor is the new watch has an adjustable clasp like a glide lock. Thoughts? I gotta be honest with you, man. Seriously, for me, Patek Philippe has always been precious metal. The
Yeah.
Nautilus,
yeah.
I never really liked it, but
You don't like titanium?
I gotta tell you, it's very good for Patek that they have a watch that is hot. Okay, the other side of the coin is they could all be soft. Okay, you don't want that. You don't want that. So we got to be grateful. That watch will pull the rest of the Pateks up. Believe you me.
But can I ask you something, Ponif?
Yes.
You see, like Patek coming out with like the blue dial Calatravas, and they're straying more and more, kind of like away from what they usually do, which is whatever they want, to like what the industry or like what the consumers want. You know? Do you think it
Gotta
will
pay off
affect
that
Patek?
building. That building was $500 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like this is not like the models they've been coming out with recently is not what you would expect from Patek.
It's changing times. They got to. They got to make money. They got a big staff payroll.
We got Rolex in
And
the house, Ponif.
Rolex, $2. Sorry, boys, can't come on buying a tux for tomorrow's show.
There you go. There you go. Ponif, we said blue shirt with pants optional. How's that? Sound like a dress
Hey,
code?
it sounds amazing. I gotta tell you guys, seriously. How many watches is enough? What do you think, Jeff? Jeff, how many? Give me a number. What's a range? Give me a range. 3 to 4, 10 to 11, 50 plus. Give me a range. How much enough?
5 to 10.
Tim Wright, how many's enough?
I think 3 is more than enough.
That's a
You know,
Democrat answer, isn't it? 3.
since
Well, we could share one with the neighbor. Co-own it.
And look at Mr. 2. He's got 3. I think that's
Mr.
a
Two,
very
$2.
sensible
Hey, Arch.
flick.
You should buy a gondola too soon. Beautiful watch. I own that one. Marco, how many's enough? What do you think, really? What is enough? What's enough?
Man, I go back and forth on this all the time, Ponif. Like, I think I could get my PAM, the Explorer 1, and a 16710 Pepsi. But then I think, man, who cares? Just get as many as you want. Get 10, get 30, man, just hoard and possess. That's it, you know? Yeah. I don't know. It depends
Doc,
on
how many is enough? Doc, how many is enough?
I'm going to go with 30. You get to wear one watch every day for the month.
I like Doc's style. I like Doc's style.
Yeah.
JJ, how many is enough?
Between 2 and 15.
Jeez.
ABC?
About 6.
6. And Carlo, how many is enough?
10.
10.
You know, I try to put a number, like, when am I going to stop? And then the other day I said to myself, I don't really care. I'm just going to buy whatever I want. And when I stop, I stop. Why do I have to...
It just depends on what you're comfortable with, right?
Right. Why do I got to put
stop when you're dead? Right?
And Zeal, $5. AC3 history legend. Which watch in Patek's history saved the company? Was the Nordis Aclinet or the Calatrava? Of course, it was the Calatrava 96, brought out by the Stern family. And by the way, Sterns were the people who added model numbers. Before then, there wasn't really model numbers as such. They kind of standardized and said we'll have certain model numbers. And they were dial makers. Their family used to make dials, which they sold to Patek, and they bought Patek. Very amazing.
Well, that's what it used to be, Connor. They used to have dial makers, case makers, and then they would come together and make the watch, right?
Exactly.
They would sell to the brand.
Kryptonite Frog, $2. How many is enough? Just ask the wife. Oh! By the way, I was talking to Ronnie. My friend was talking to Ronnie. Ronnie said, this is from Vintage Watch Co., when a man and a woman comes in, the wife, girlfriend, fiance, she always kills the deal.
Yep.
She always instead of saying, hey, let's spend more, she'll always kill it.
Yeah, because they don't want you to be happy. They want.
Well, you know why that is, though? There's not enough ERs to go around.
I have to say, Arch, my wife's very supportive of me buying watches, so maybe I've got a rare one.
There you go.
You got to keep her.
Got to keep her, yeah.
Hold on to her.
She's in the market for a Rolex too, so we're on the hunt.
There you go.
Oh, very nice.
What are you going to get? OP, pink dial?
No, she wants a two-tone Datejust Jubilee with golden...
what size?
36.
I think that's too big, Jeff.
No, it suits her. We've
Not
tried
nowadays.
a 36 on.
It's a perfect size.
I reckon it's
Tanzil,
good size.
$5. Enough about Ronnie. What's your best memory from your attempts to fist the best prices at Armadale Watch Gallery? Actually, my first Patek came from Shawnee. I paid 6,500 Australian.
Jesus. What model was that?
3919, 3919. That's the 33 mil Calatrava manual wine. That was the first Patek. I got it from Shawnee in 2001.
Wow.
Yep, that was my first Patek, and I've got the Patek magazine ever since.
Not the Panerai newspaper. What's that all about?
I gotta tell you, man, seriously. I think watches is a great hobby. It's a great hobby. What do you think? Seriously, I mean...
Yep, it's our toys.
If you had cars, you would be losing money. Cars, you'd lose money, right?
Most hobbies, you lose money.
That's right.
You know?
You need a warehouse like Harry's garage if you were to invest in cars that at least hold value.
I mean, seriously, $10,000 is a lot of money. I think for a lot of men today, like Marco's age, $10,000 Canadian is a hell of a lot of money. It's a lot of money to me. It's a lot of money. $10,000
it's a lot.
It really hurts. It very, very. I mean, $5,000 is a lot of money.
Yes.
I have a friend who has
Um,
18 cars, right? Collectible cars.
Who's that? Sorry.
One of my friends has 18 collectible cars. It costs him $3,000 a month just to keep them stored.
Yeah.
You know, not counting any maintenance, anything, just the monthly rent for the garage.
He's a multi-millionaire.
No, I mean, yeah, he's got money, but I wouldn't say multi-millionaire. Like a lot. No, he still works and
Why
everything.
doesn't he go and live in a cheaper state? Keep him in a cheaper state.
Well, his work is here, so.
How much
Can't
does he
make money in cheaper state.
Right.
The thing is, JJ, you got to start all those cars and exercise them.
Well, he works on them all the time. He's a welder, mechanic, everything. So, it's but the cars themselves are not like, you know, he got them at all good prices. It's not like he paid $100,000 a vehicle.
What sort of cars has he got?
Cadillac convertibles. They're all the same car but different colors, all the variations, and then he has a few
What
other
year?
different ones. I would think they're like late '80s. I would say.
Are they worth anything?
Probably not, but he likes them. You know, they're his hobby. He has every way they made them, every colorway possible. You know, the paint, the
He
interior.
loves the Cadillacs. He loves caddies.
It's the same car. It's the same year and the same model. It's just every
What
different
year?
variation. It's either I think '87. I'm gonna say something like that, or somewhere
It's
in
like
that.
sub-collectors.
He has a Brogans. Are they Brogans?
I don't know. They're the convertible. I don't know which one. I'm not too familiar. They're all convertible too, all of them.
I saw a Shelby Cobra guy who just hoards these Shelbys, you know, and
Ron, if we got a couple super
Showcase
chats.
watches, £5. Just woke up and will catch up in the morning. I've shaved my head and fiked it up. Hat on for tomorrow's show, boys. I
Ooh.
have less hair than Don.
Ron, what do you think? Ponif, what do you think about this? For $500, I could shave my head on stream. How does that sound?
Ooh, that sounds
$500.
good.
I just want to say, no way I'm doing that, guys. Do not do it. Yeah. You can donate the $500. I'm not going to do it though.
Oh, you have to do it. You said it, Marco.
Nah,
Everything you say on
And
stream is
seal.
legally binding.
$5. AC3, did you know that Marco is from Montreal, the location where another famous YouTube guru, Archie Cross, is selling a prototype 6711 Patek Philippe. Thank you. Mr. 2, $5 Arch. The 5111 feels amazing on the wrist. The smooth, solid gold. Layers on the dial. The sun comes out when I wear it. Wonder why you sold it. Hey, I had so many Pateks. I need some diversification. That's
You got
why
another
I
one.
needed. It's okay. I'm okay.
Mr.
I'm
Two
okay
is on
with it
fire.
all.
There's
Mr.
another
2,
one.
$5. Even Biden remembers where he is when I wear the 5111. It's a lucky miracle watch. Oh, and a punter at the golf club said we'll pay $20,000 if I get 4. That's good. That's beautiful. Kermit the Frog, $2. I'm Kryptonite, baby.
Ron, if you call him Kryptonite Frog all the time and yet you got his name right correctly this time, I don't get it.
I did notice
Oxley
that.
stayed high, boys. Oxley stayed high.
Okay, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna wrap this up in a couple of minutes. Stud Muffin, $2. Perfect 3-car collection. I'd have to say perfect 3-car collection. You'd want some sort of Porsche. 911. You'd want a. What else would you want? I'd say perfect 3-car collection. Well, a vintage collection would be Pagoda Mercedes. That's like the 60s Mercedes. You'd want a Dino Ferrari, and you want a 911. That's a classic car collection. But modern, I'd say you want a 911. You would want a Mercedes SL. Mercedes SL, 911. Mercedes SL 911. I'd say a Quattroporte Maserati. There we go.
He said perfect though, so you can dream big
They
if you
don't
want
work.
perfect.
None of those work really well.
If I go perfect, I'm gonna go with a Singer Porsche. That's your perfect Porsche. Yeah, $500,000, but
yeah.
primo.
Right.
Tesla, 3
It is.
Teslas.
That's not perfect.
What about a Rolls
Van
Royce
Lux.
Phantom?
Van Lux, $2.79. Here we go there.
There we go.
Porsche 911, Acura NSX, and a Mercedes SL.
Not bad.
Uh,
I'm a Resto-mod guy, so that's why I go with a Singer Porsche.
Resto-mods. What about Outlaw? Do you like Outlaws?
Outlaws are nice too. A little cheaper than a Singer also. It's very nice for what you
Singers
get.
are not-
A lot of
I
bang
think
for
that-
buck.
Too much color though on Magnus Walker stuff.
Too much color?
Like some of his cars.
He's going into BMWs. Did you know that?
Ooh.
Wow.
What would he do to an
He
M3?
He reckons the M5 E39 is a bargain.
I'd like to see what he does to an M3, an E46 M3. What would he do?
He probably put numbers and
He'd probably put a CSL tail on it.
Mr.
CSL
Two,
spoiler.
Mr. Two, $2. It's all good, Arch. Have fun. Love ya. I will see you tomorrow. Mr. Two, I'll give you a ring when I'm in Sydney. Okay, guys, going to wrap it up. See you tomorrow. Marco's
See you guys.
on live tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Like, subscribe.